Hello everyone. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Mark, Wendell, Thomas, Mike, Alan, Brown, Max. Hello everyone. Good morning. I don't know why I feel like I look so ugly today, and look at my eyes. It's like it looks like I just got a double eyelid surgery. My eyelid is swelling. Please. Hey, SG1 fan. Fidel, hello, good morning. From ancient South Korea. Wow, lucky. How's South Korea? Mark Mower, Ken Maro. Hello, good morning. Packer guy, good morning. Good morning, everyone. I have a news for you guys. But first, let me know what time is it in your country now so I can adjust to your time. Hello, Rich. Leonard, Nestor, hello everyone, Gary, Mike. My phone is very dark. Um, 8:29 p.m. Okay, 7:30 p.m. Oh, it's early. It's early where you are. 8:30 Thursday night. 7. Hi, Dwayne. Philip, good morning. 5:39 p.m. San Francisco, California. Oh, it's early. Michael Lloyd, thank you. Yeah, I'm a scammer. Thank you so much for recognizing me. Curtis, Jim, Dane, Lionheart. My opinion say I'm the what is that? I am damn good looking, honest. Just answer me. Oh man, Thomas, 8:30. Okay, so it's early. And most of you are from America, right? The US. Good morning. Good morning. Mike Sample, good morning. It's 7:30 in New Orleans, Louisiana. Stacy from Cebu. Uh, how's the garden? Hello, KP King. 7:30. 9:30 a.m. Friday morning. Oh, here it's 8:30. Here in the Philippines, it's 8:31 a.m. Good morning from Guam. Hello, Cranzon, Guam. 8:30 Canada. The pick up later small update. You picked our curiosity. You probably know about this already. But first, I really hate my eyes today. You know, when I woke up this morning, I woke up around 6 a.m. and I'm feeling like I couldn't open my eyes. I could feel that my eyelids are swelling. I don't know why. It's swollen actually. And then I when I check on the mirror, I was like, I have this big eyelid. and I couldn't start the stream yet because I was trying to like make my eyelids normal. I was rubbing it and I was doing like that all the time or like that all the time. So that it goes to the normal fold. This one I think is my normal fold, but this one look. So what happened? And I always need to open my eyes wide and then like that. It's so annoying, but anyway, um my garden. Okay, you guys want me to give you an update about my garden first before we proceed? I'm actually going to eat breakfast. I was thinking maybe I am going to cook while I'm streaming. Cook breakfast while I'm streaming. It's just egg and then avocado. I have the avocados here. I have 3 avocados, and then I'm going to cook 2 eggs. And I have my pan here and a spoon. Are you only Tagalog or do you speak any other language of the Philippines? Ilocano. Ilocano is my mother tongue. Okay, I'll show you the garden quickly. Um, I just need to be a little bit careful because I don't want my landlords to I know to see what I'm doing. But anyway, I'll show you quickly, very quickly, how to turn the camera. So this is my tomato that never gave me any fruit, just gave me flowers, but all the flowers fell. I don't know why. There must be some nutrients lacking, or I don't know if it's the heat. This is pepper. I think this is a spicy pepper. I thought it's a bell pepper in the beginning, but it looks like a spicy pepper. And then it's the same. There's only two fruits because the flowers they fell down. I don't. Oh, there's a dog there. I named that dog Coco. And by the way, I'm actually feeding four dogs here, four stray dogs. And that's my favorite dog, Mango. She's I think she's starting to have mange now, and I don't know how am I going to clean his skin because they don't take a bath, they don't want water. Every time I get the hose to water my plants, they all run away. And then this is my bamboos. I'm planning to transfer them now in the property that I bought. But the problem is, so it started raining already like 5 days ago. It already rained 3 days since the first time it rained 5 days ago. And when it rains, it's just very short, maybe 30 minutes, but it pours very strong rain. My problem is if I transfer these plants to the property, I still don't have water there, so it needs to be rainy so to make sure that these plants will thrive. My avocado seedling. This is passion fruit, another avocado seedling. And what's so annoying here is I have a lot of avocado seedlings here, but the frogs are always, there are like toads, big frogs. They come here on my plants, and then it cuts because they're so heavy. These seedlings. That's why I'm super annoyed. How many already seedlings it happened? This is another avocado, another avocado. Okay. Now going to the here. So these are pumpkin. They have flowers and everything. My problem is the leaves are turning yellow. All the fruits are rotting. I think it's because of the heat. I don't know if it's because of the heat or maybe I need to water them because they told me the ground needs to be always wet. They want watering always. So there are already two fruits. That's why I'm so happy. At least there are two fruits. Ta-da! And this one I am covering it with this. I'm covering it with this because of the heat. It's too hot. There's also another one here. I don't know if you can see. Look, I'll just put the camera. It's on the other side because there's a fence. You cannot even see it. That one, it's bigger. This one is bigger. So that's good enough. I'm happy. There are like maybe 20 fruits already. I saw like baby pumpkins, but they all rot. They turn yellow and then they rot. I think maybe it's really because of the heat. Ay, so hot. Okay, yeah, there's mais. Oh my gosh, did you see the mais? Hold on, wait. I'll show you the mais. I saw that like 2 days ago, and I was thinking, this is a very small corn. I mean, the plant is very small. How is there a mais there? Look. How can I show? Look. Yeah, look at that. I didn't this is very small. Like, look. It's just very small and then very tiny plant, but it has mais already. Amazing. It's my first time to have to plant corn. So I don't know, maybe it's really like that. It's amazing. And I have okras as well. I harvested like maybe like 15 pieces of okra already. I have three okras, three plants, one, two, and then three. And I harvested maybe 15 pieces, 15 pieces or more. And I just boil it and eat it in the morning. Yeah, so it's so, I don't know, it's so nice. It's so nice to have plants. Sometimes they told me to sing for the plants, and yeah, sometimes I do that. When I'm watering it, I sing. Um, so, what do you think, guys? What is the, what do you think is wrong? Why the pumpkin turns yellow and why the fruits rot? Tomatoes, you need to do a pH test on your soil. Go to for some hair. Put a handful of hair. Plant your tomatoes deep. Really? Hair? Hair? I don't know, but I put eggshells. Yeah. Too much water? I thought it's lack of water. Because in the afternoon, in the midday, it's like dying. Lack of water. Okay, too much water or lack of water? Calcium? But it really called squash. Ah, okay, squash. Yeah, it's squash. No, we call it squash actually. We call it squash here. Okay, so water. It's lack of water. Do you buy water or do you drink tap water? I buy water. You cannot drink the tap water here, I think, because you know all my buckets, all my deeper, all the things that is in contact with the water, because the buckets, I fill them with water always, so there's always water there for storage, because at night they cut the water here, right? And then now all my pails, all of them, even the deeper, they look, they're all color white now. There's like a color, there's a, I don't know what is that stain, but it turns color white. It's from the water, that's for sure. Coffee ground are good in most plants. Hello, Virgie. I got water tables. Make your water clean. Hard water. White residue are mineral. Yeah, I heard it. Those are minerals. Okay, so guys, I have a good news and bad news to you. I don't know. It's up to you. It's subjective, actually. It's up to you if you'll take it. It's just one news. It's up to you if you'll take it good news or bad news. It's rainy season, that might help. Yeah. So the rain just started. There are low pressure areas and typhoons already. It started, but it's still not. It just started, but it's still hot. Today it's blue sky and cloudy sky. I mean, they're both there, so it's not very hot at this time. Maybe later it will be, but it's best for all plants. Yes, early morning. Okay, so guys, I heard that there's a news that in like few weeks ago, where's my other phone? Few weeks ago, they're already um it's already the divorce in the Philippines is close to being legalized. So if you didn't know, just for your information, Philippines is the only country that doesn't have divorce in the world, aside from Vatican City. So um, I was surprised. I was shocked to see that in all posts on Facebook about the divorce in the Philippines, I was shocked that actually all Filipinos agree to it. Like, yeah, fight for it. Yeah, we should legalize divorce. Oh, finally, blah blah blah. Everyone. Do you think it's going to pass? I think it's going to pass. So they already SG1. Thanks so much for thanks for the membership. Thank you for joining. Because of Catholics, well, that is the thing that holds back this bill. Um, it's been, I think it's been how many years? Maybe there's already 10 years since they started talking about this and they proposed this bill. But it always been pending because the church is strongly against it. It is going to cost more than annulment. Well, they say that one of the reason why they are they want to legalize it because it it would be cheaper than annulment. And in the Philippines, as you all know, we have annulment here, but that process is really tedious and it takes so long, and yeah, it's very expensive process. So they said that divorce would be cheaper than um, annulment. They said the House of Representatives on Wednesday approved on the third and final reading a bill reinstituting absolute divorce in the country with 131 affirmative votes, 109 negative votes, and 20 abstentions. And then the representatives say, as the only country in the world besides the Vatican where divorce is still illegal, this is a clear and resounding victory and signals the imminent liberation for Filipino wives. I don't know why they say Filipino wives when they're also battered husbands here in the Philippines who are entombed in toxic, abusive, and long dead marriages. So hey, Nebraska GM, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you, merci, maraming salamat. Thank you so much. More profitable for lawyers, exactly. But so I was scrolling on. I've been seeing this post since few days ago, huh? And I'm like, why is this issue awake now? They are. It already passed. They actually already passed it. So they said it this time it's actually the closest that we got in legalizing divorce. So I know I have, I think, in my opinion, it's going to be legalized soon. Yeah, that's also one. That's also one thing that they're saying. It lawyers will profit a lot on this because, as you already know, even if we don't have divorce in the Philippines, we have annulment, but not everyone who separates annul their marriage. They just separate. So mm, it's like they just separate. No annulment, just separate. So all of these people who are separated, of course, they're celebrating. They want to celebrate it, and they're really pushing. Although divorce is bad, many don't marry because they don't want to get stuck in bad marriage. Yeah, that's also true. Even here, a lot of people they don't get married. They don't want to get married. So people just never get married. Hear a lot about how important family is on the Philippines, but why are there so many single mothers? Is family only important for women? Genuine question. Um, the single mother thing, I think it's more because of bad sex education, like that system here, and the contraceptive thing. Because, how will I say that? In my opinion, the single mother is more uh, a result of people who are not responsible, and people that are I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's more because those single mothers are more from the teenage pregnancies. In That's in my observation, huh? That's in my observation. Most of the single mothers are from teenage pregnancies. It's because of the sex education thing. It's not very big in the Philippines. Even if we have that, it's still very like a sensitive talk. Even our parents, they don't speak about this thing to their kids. It's like a taboo. There's also this contraceptive that is not really promoted. It's like it's very sensitive topic. So I think that is the reason why there are a lot of single moms in the Philippines. Yeah. Yeah, so the thing is, I understand, me personally, in my opinion, if I can decide, I'm against divorce. That's only for me. If I'll get married, I will be married. But because, I'm already 32. So it's not an excuse for me anymore to say that once I get married, like after 10 years, I want a divorce because I'm not happy anymore, or because I did a mistake for choosing the guy that I married. I'm already 32. I am matured, and I know what I'm doing already. I know the choices that I'm going to make. So that's not an excuse for me. If I get married, I want to be married until I die. I don't want to separate. So for me, as already a matured woman, I'll make sure that the person that I am going to marry is really the person that I really know him, or the person that I really want to spend my life with for the rest of my life, and someone that I really know. That is on me. But also for the people that are in a very toxic marriage, like let's say they are battered. I think deserve it. Yeah. I think if you are going to divorce or to separate, or for example, I am going to divorce. I don't want a divorce, but he wants to divorce, for example, the people now. If I want to fight for my marriage, but he doesn't want to fight for it anymore, like, yeah, the girl is trapped. They're both trapped. So even if I want and he doesn't want, like, what can I do? You know what I mean? So it's like, even if me, I'm against divorce, but if that is the situation, like, if I am in that situation, yeah, what can I do? Even if I want to fight for it, he doesn't want to fight for it. It's very complicated. It's very complicated. So you cannot take the what do you call that? You cannot take it from them just because for you it's like this just because you're happy with your marriage. You cannot take it from those people who are trapped already. I understand that part. But if you ask me, I'm against divorce. I'm against it. And we made it until that separated us. Oh, people that get divorced find out that the grass is not greener on the other side of the fence. Really? I don't know. What if you discovered your husband cheated on you? Will you still love him and still keep the marriage? It will be difficult. I'm sure that will be a difficult thing to do because we are human and we have that human nature, and that is the nature in us. We will feel hate, we will feel angry and everything. To be honest, I don't know how I would feel if that happened to me. It would hurt me a lot, that's for sure. But I think I believe in second chances, giving second chance. Of course it comes with, if you see that he really, that he changed, that he's really changing, that he's making making up for you, if he's repenting like he's changing, that he regrets whatever he did, and you see the change, I think it, you need to give that chance to the person before you decide. Because what if you didn't give him that chance, but actually, he regret everything, and he's going to change and everything, he will not do it anymore. So I think the second chance is a must as well. You need to try if you really want to fix your marriage. You need to try. You need to try until you see that it's, maybe it's worth it in the end. You have to do, and maybe it's worth it in the end. you have to you have to like check all your options. I think it's like that. I think for me that's what I'm going to do, even if it will be difficult for sure. I can't imagine how it feels like. For example, if me, I'm in a relationship, I'm actually married, for example, and then my husband cheated on me, or I found out that he's cheated on me like last year, or like 5 years ago or 10 years ago. Oh my gosh, like what was I doing that time? 10 years ago, maybe I'm going to calculate. Okay, 10 years ago, that was what, 2015, and then I was doing that. I was working this and that. I'm like gonna trace everything. I'm sure it's difficult. I'm sure. And I don't blame those people who filed for divorce right away after they found out that their partner cheated on them. Because we are all different, we don't have the same tolerance. So sorry, Ru, no way. Once you're insulted that way, no way. I think it's also different for men. I think for men it's very, because I don't know, like we take it differently. I think in men experience and woman experience, I think it's very different. I don't know why I feel this way, but if I, maybe some of you will think that it's unfair. What will I say right now? That if I cheated on him, it's like something that it's different than he cheated, if he cheated on me. I don't know why, but I feel like that. I feel like it's, when it's on the side of the woman, I feel like it's disgusting. But if it's on the side of the man, of course I'm gonna get hurt, and I'll not accept that as well. It's unacceptable, but it's not like the same level. I don't know why you feel like that, but it's just for me, huh? It's how I feel about it. It's like not the same level. You are very young, your opinions will change over time. I'm 32. Is that really very young? I should be making family already. you know I don't think that's still very young for a woman. I think divorce will hurt the Philippines more than helping. To be honest, that is, I'm expecting that already. I don't wanna take it from the people. Like, it's just because I don't need it, I am gonna take it from the people who needs it. But I think for the long term, it's going, yeah, I feel like it's gonna be like Western in the end. Like, I'm sure a lot of men will be affected as well. Like, like how they do in America. They use divorce as an easy way out, and people are not going to work out their relationship anymore. I feel like that will be the consequence of divorce in a country. It will always, even if you say, I know, because our culture is this and that, but I feel like that is the only direction it's gonna go to. Anyone can make mistake, but circumstances need to be considered. Some men and women are good at hiding things, pretending to be nice and loving, and their true side comes out after they are married. But why after they get married? Because nowadays it's not the same as like what, like 100 years ago, where you cannot hold you cannot hold the person that you're courting. You cannot. Nowadays it's like, it's what's the normal thing is, when you get into a relationship, you move in together. That's what it is now, right? So when you move in together, you actually see, you will, it's like marriage already. Like, you move in together, and then you will know them more, because you will be with them every day. If someone cheats on you, when someone cheats on you, how do you ever trust them again? Relationship is based on trust. Well, that will be difficult. You need to work it out, right? It's not like, it's yes or no. The answer is yes. Of course you can trust them again. Of course it's not like that. You need to work it out. It's a matter of, I think it's a choice that you need to do. If you choose to work it out, if you choose to stay, then you need to work on it. But both needs to work on it. Not only one needs to adjust. And it's so difficult on the part of the person who got cheated on, because it will always remind them every time. The most difficult part is on them. So if you cheated on your partner and they acted this way towards you afterwards, you cannot blame them. You cannot blame them for, because they feel the worst thing ever. I've been cheated on, but I've never cheated. I never be able to forgive myself. I've been your follower since the beginning and friends support you. Thank you, Bill. After the honeymoon phase is over, I have been cheated on. There's no going back. You can forgive, but you can never forget, and that is always going to be on your mind. Exactly. And like I said, I think it's really very different if the man got cheated on versus the woman got. I don't know why I feel like that though. If I am married, like, see, now that we're talking about it, no, I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, I am like putting myself in the situation. If I'm married to someone that I really love, and I thought that they love me as much, and then I found out they cheated on me. To be honest, I cannot feel it. I can't feel it because I don't know how it feels. I need to experience this to feel it. That's why I think it's also hard to speak about it on my side, because because I'm not even married. But I'm thinking about like how I would feel. I just know that it would hurt so much. I don't know if I don't have any idea, to be honest, if I can really, if I'm someone that I can forgive. Maybe not even. It's hard to speak, especially if you don't have experience in any of it. before you marry, make sure you get through the honeymoon phase. Romance and attraction have a 6 month life. But how do you know that you already passed the honeymoon phase? Can you guys tell me your experience? Like, how do you know that it's already past the honeymoon phase, the sweet and the romantic stage of the relationship? You lose interest? How do you lose interest? Like you don't love them anymore? When you start arguing a lot? Ah, live together for at least 3 years first. When you can pee in front of the person, then the honeymoon phase is over. After 1 year, it lasts as long as you're patient. When only one side is trying and the other is ignorant, they stop caring. Can you can you ever stop caring about your partner once you're fed up with each other? So the honeymoon phase is only after 6 months. Someone said that. So some after 6 months you don't love each you don't care about each other anymore. When you stop listening to each other, really? That happened? When there's no real love, then the caring can stop. Took my care and support, lied to me straight to my face, took my love and money. I was more able to tell him what does and don't bother me and had set more boundaries than before, not caring if he would leave me over it or not. Yeah, but the love is still there, right? You just think that you don't care about each other anymore, but it's more like but the care is still there. It can't be that, after 6 months or after 3 years you don't have that care anymore. How did all this 80 years or like 70 years of marriage endure? After 15 she tells me she's still in the honeymoon towards something long term. So it's a matter of choice, I think. It's a matter of I think it's a choice and communication. It's communication. When you're already on that stage where you are always fighting and it seems like you don't care about each other anymore, I think that's the time that you need to sit down and talk to each other, right? I mean, how can you spend the rest of your life with someone if after 3 years, after 5 years, you start feeling that way? Real love don't exist anymore. Of course it is. It still exists, okay? Love is there all the time. Just make sure you both are on the same page. Exactly. So even if you feel like you don't care about each other, I mean you always argue, you always fight, but at the end of the day, you should care about each other. That is when you can measure that love is still there. Thank you so much, Gummy Dragon. Then it's over if when the relationship become one-sided. The thing is, how do you know it's one-sided? Maybe you think that it's one-sided and then your wife also thinks it's one-sided. Maybe you think that you're the one who's exerting more effort and then your wife is thinking the same, that she's the only one who's exerting more effort. You know what I mean? That's tiring. It is tiring, but that's why you don't marry if you cannot keep up. I think it's like that. But they stay together as they are friends. Mainly for financial security, their marriage is doomed from the start because they put wealth over true love. You can still care deeply, give and take. The other person does not reciprocate. Maybe she thinks the same way. You know what I mean? If you love someone, you don't keep score. Yeah, but the thing is, how can you be heard in the relationship? I don't know, it's very complicated. People do not communicate from start, talk to one another about feelings. Knowing that you know, do you still want to get married? I want to get married, but these things that I'm seeing and I'm learning and I know, it's like it's so scary. It's scary. I am feeling that actually. I think that's one thing that's holding me back. Especially, in this generation, in our lifetime, this life, I mean now, but it's very difficult now in this world. And knowing each other's feelings all the time. So much bad advice given here. We are not giving advice. We are talking about something. We're giving each other's opinion. No one's giving advice here. Even me not married because today's generation. Exactly. Me, I feel scared because of the things that I'm seeing around. If it doesn't work out, just cheat. Ah, yeah. What is your opinion, guys? Okay, another one. So here in this live stream, we're just talking about the Philippines thing. So China, about China. I don't know if it's really China, but have you heard about the mayor is actually in my province in Tarlac? And I didn't know that. But there is one municipality in my province in Tarlac. Uh, is They are saying that there is a Chinese spy that was able to penetrate the politics. So in Tarlac, there is a her name is Mayor Alice Guo. They are having like hearing or a trial. They're trying in the Senate because they discovered that she is not Filipino, that she is pure Chinese, and that she is from China, and how they are how do you call that, guys, when they are trying someone in the court. So this mayor built a very big compound of pogo. You know what's pogo? I think pogo is a like a casino, but Chinese. Chinese workers, Chinese everything Chinese there. Yeah, prosecuting I think. And then you can see in the hearing they are roasting her. They are frying her actually. Where are you from? Where did you live? Where did you grow up? Where were you born? You know what she only says? I grew up, I was raised in a farm. I don't have parents. They left me. And then, okay, tell us about your childhood. What do you remember about your childhood? I'm sorry, Your Honor, but I don't remember anything anymore. Like, uh, lying in front of the people, lying in front of us. How? How? I mean, no, I didn't. I didn't even know her. Like, no one knows her, but she's a mayor. How did she? So they said there are so many people. The senators are saying that there are so many people who are going through the right process, having a hard time to get citizenship in the Philippines. To get even Filipinos have hard time getting our passport, and then some Chinese, which is a spy, wants to enter the politics, and then they can have the passport. They have the ID already, and it's so difficult for us Filipino even to get an ID, to get a passport. And then she, a Chinese, she's a mayor. And then it's so annoying that you cannot blame them. Who are you going to blame? Filipinos. Who's at fault? Filipinos again. Because if Filipinos didn't let her, didn't allow that, then she cannot. So, Filipinos. Who gave her passport? Filipinos. Who gave her Filipino ID? Filipinos. It's not Chinese who will give her the passport and the ID. It's Filipinos. So who are we going to blame? The Chinese or Filipinos? Filipinos. It's one that I am super annoyed right now that is happening in the Philippines is about that. And then a lot of Filipino are saying this and that, complaining about this and that. But also, and then I'm starting to see fan page of the mayor that's saying, oh, maybe she's just really this. She's so pretty. Maybe it's this and that. She loves the Philippines. Blah 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 blah. It's the people. It's the people. Money is power, of course. They bought. They bought it. They bought the Filipinos who allowed her to, to get those IDs, Filipino IDs, who allowed her to be in, to file for candidacy of being mayor. She's very young. She's just 27 years old. And it's so annoying. She has all this sports car, McLaren, Rolls Royce. She has serpentine necklace of Bulgari. She has all these expensive things, Louis Vuitton, all these fancy things. And you say you're just a simple person? Your Honor, I'm just a simple person. I grew up from a farm, and our business while growing up was piggery. I learned how to inject um, medicines to pigs. I learned how to feed the pigs. Wow. It, she's obviously lying. But what is the sense of making all this hearing? You already have all the evidences. Could be fake ID. The shelter had programs to go abroad. There are laws put in place that make it hard for poor people. The intention was to stop OFW abuse, but the laws don't work. She probably paid a lot for her passport. That is for sure. China seems to be encouraging on the Philippines fishing grounds. And also, did you know that in that 10 hectares compound, a Pogo is a casino, but they are doing illegal activities there. They confiscated a lot of guns, weapons, a lot in the basement. There are torture rooms. They discovered so many people that are trafficked, Vietnamese, Thais, Chinese, even Filipinos. Corruption, be careful what you say. You don't know who is this. It doesn't matter. All the people knows about it already. I can't believe this is story. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's why when I heard about that news, I was furious really. But you cannot like blame the Chinese. I blame the Filipinos because they let it happen. They let it happen. And you know what? That 10 hectares compound of Pogo, you know where it's located? It's behind the municipal hall of that municipality. So you see that the municipal hall is very small, and then at the background you see a very big compound, and it's a very big buildings. There are villas and very luxurious establishments there for this Chinese and for these people. Oh my gosh, how can the Filipinos let that happen? How was she found out? Yeah, I think there is, they said there is one, there's one worker who was trafficked, escaped. He escaped, and then he went to the authorities and told all of the things that's happening inside. So that's when they raided the compound and they discovered all of this. There are so many weapons, guns, and everything. There are torture chambers. It's so bad, guys. It's so bad. And I can't believe it's in my province, in Tarlac. How can they let that happen? Everyone hates rich people. It's not about, it's not about hating the rich. It's about what are they doing? Why do they do this in our country? Why do they bully us Filipinos? But also you cannot blame them fully, because who's at fault? It's Filipinos. The Filipinos let others bully us in our own country. It's so bad. That is the most disgusting thing ever. We get bullied in our own country. Look at the Scarborough Shoal, the disputed island in the it's called South China Sea, but the territory of the Philippines. You know what I mean? And they are fighting. They are bullying our fishermen. They are bullying the Filipinos in our own country. Filipinos elected her to be mayor. But the thing is, it's not even that. It doesn't start from there that they elected her. She was able to file a candidacy. She was able to get passport and IDs. Why is that? Who are you going to blame? Of course, Filipinos. Filipinos did that. They got paid, of course. They can check and then I will tell them they need to know. No, it's not about that. But the thing is, she was not raised here. So that's why everyone is thinking that she's a spy from China. Politicians can be bought, surprise, surprise. Well, of course. Not even politicians. She didn't buy the politicians. She bought the people who's working in these offices. I mean, the, like for example, the commissions on elections, where you're going to file for candidacy, right? For example, I want to run um, for what, presidency or mayor. I need to file for my candidacy, but in that commissions and elections, they are going to see if you're qualified. Of course, she's qualified. She's already Filipino. Since when? Since before she got elected. Your former president was involved. They are also saying that. Everyone knows she's a spy. You're not 27 years old and remember learning skills on farm, but forget every single. Exactly. She's just 27 years. Even the senator said, "You're still very young. It's impossible that you cannot remember anything from your childhood." And then she's like, I didn't go to school, Your Honor. I didn't go to high school. I didn't go to college. I was homeschooled from when I was little to when I grow up. And then the senators are like, you weren't. I know how homeschooling is, they said, and it's not like that. Lies, exactly, lies. It's so obvious, the lying. And then she goes like, um so okay, if you can remember, tell us who are your teacher, who homeschooled you. Okay, if you can remember, who homeschooled you. and then she goes like, in the beginning, I only remember one teacher, Your Honor, and her name, it's teacher, it's my name. Maybe I was her I was her teacher. Maybe it's teacher, and, and she said it, she mentioned my name. It's my name. Like now, I already hate my name. Now I hate my name even more. And then, so she said that that's her teacher is Ruby, um, and then she changed her story. In the next hearing, I think she changed her story. She said, actually, Your Honor, I remember that teacher Ruby is my teacher, but also I forgot to mention that all the people in the farm, the pig farm, are actually teaching me. I'm learning from them, like making up stories over and over again. And then when I ask her again, okay, where are you from, where did you grow, where's your childhood, where were you born, blah blah blah, always she always say in the farm, in the farm, in the farm, always in the farm. What do you think it is to be accomplished by her? I don't also know what are they going to do. Maybe they're going to deport her. I don't really know, but it's I think it's she violated, if they prove that she's not a Filipino and that she's doing all those activities. I think she's going to serve in the Philippines. And also one thing is, so they are, it's very complicated because it's politics, right? The Pogo, the 10 hectares compound of Pogo, she she's partnered with someone in that business, and then they discovered that the person who built that I mean the company who built the Pogo, in the documents, only have like 1 million pesos of, do they call that equity, like 1 million pesos of like funds to build that. So how are you going to build a billions of pesos compound if you only have 1 million peso equity? You know, I mean, it's so obvious already that all lying, but they are still, why are they, why are you doing that? It's just so annoying. It's just like, they're lying. Why do you need to, why do you need, you still need to ask them? It's very a profit, okay, profit. They only have 1 million profit, but they were able to build a billion pesos of structure. And they discovered that the partner of the mayor is a fugitive. He has 4 passports, but he come from China and he's a fugitive. See, all of these things are already a red flag. All of these things are all on the negative side. How long has this been going on? Just this month, May, month of May, because a lot of Philippine people are liars in on that Chinese casino money. Cambodia is all about it. So yeah, maybe they're planning to make Philippines as a province of China. If they didn't discover this, what could happen? You know, if they did not discover that mayor. I like how the people didn't ask her about her life before they elected her. Exactly. I'm sorry to say that, but a lot of Filipinos are very stupid when it comes to politics. You know what? That they keep on electing politicians that are already convicted in the past. I don't know why. I don't know why Filipinos do that. It's that's why they say Filipinos are so gullible. Filipinos are so easy to fool because they keep on repeating. They keep on doing that. And also, guys, but it's good. It's public now. Yeah, that is very good. So now they close the compound, but maybe it's a mess there in Tarlac right now because of that. The best example is Marcos family. Not only that, you guys know Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. I don't know how. I don't know what year. I forgot what year she is. She the president? Was she the president of the Philippines? But I was in. I think I was in elementary. I was in grade school that time. So after she removed death penalty, she removed that, and then after how many years she's not the president anymore, she was convicted. Now, see, she knows that she will be convicted in the future. That's why she removed that penalty. She's scared. But now she's sitting again. I think she's a governor in Pampanga. They elected her again. They elected her again. Filipinos cast their vote for the most popular candidate rather than who. Yeah, also. Also. And also, guys, you say that corruption is everywhere. It's the same in America. It's the same everywhere. There's corruption everywhere. This politics. In politics, I mean. But the difference is the level here in the Philippines of corruption is like a different level because they do that in front of you. They they do that in front of you, literally in front of you. Every election, during election, it's like there's no more integrity on the politics doesn't have integrity, really doesn't have. The election doesn't have anymore in the Philippines. You see the candidates buying votes in front of you. They don't even hide it. They don't even hide it. Seriously, why you don't want to candidate for politics? It's a very. Oh, also, listen to this, guys. So I've learned a lot about my land purchase here in Sikihor. And like, people try to hide things. They are so pretentious. But actually, you discover all of those things that they are doing behind you. Because everyone wants to take profit of you, okay? I'm gonna post an update about my land purchase because it didn't went well. It's very bad. Last night, oh my gosh. I think that's actually the reason why my eyes is swelling right now. It's because last night I was crying last night. Oh. The thing is, when I start being so emotional, it's so difficult to stop it. No, it's so now I just realized the reason why my eyes is swelling. That I was complaining about my double eyelids when I started the stream, right? It's because I just remember now that I was crying last night because of something that is so bad that is happening to me here in Sikihor. But anyway, I don't want to talk about it really. Um, that is why also I was not posting videos about the land purchase because it's so bad and I don't know how to say it. Ah! Oh my gosh, now I cannot stop. See, that's why I don't like. Why did I even remember that? That's why I don't talk about the land purchase. I don't give update because I want everything to finish to I want everything to I want to finish everything first before I put an update. I don't want to talk about it. But yeah. So I'm gonna continue about the thing that I want to say about the corruption in politics, that they don't even try to hide it, and even if they hide it, you will discover it later on because they they try to hide it, but they're not very good in hiding. That is the thing. So one thing that I discovered here because of the land purchase is so I was working on my road right of way, right? And it's very difficult thing to do. I'm going to give you an update. I'm going to record the video and post it next time. The thing is, I can't do it because it's like it's not something that I really want to talk about, and I don't know how to say it. There's a lot of things that happened already, and it's all a mess, and it's super disappointing. And every time I talk about it, I get discouraged. So the kapitan, the barangay chairman in the barangay where I bought the land, um I discovered, because I speak to a lot of people, engineers, contractors, even the mayor. I spoke to the mayor because as I was asking for help. Oh, I cannot talk about it because if I talk, I cannot stop anymore. Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I'm also not the kind of. See, I cannot stop anymore. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't. That's why I'm trying to ignore the questions about the update in the land, because it makes me feel like this. It's so annoying that I am so soft about these things. It's so annoying. You know what, guys? If you go to a country that you don't know anything, do not make them feel that they can step on you. Yeah, do not make them feel that they can step on you. Do not show them your weak side, or do not show them that you're soft. It's just so annoying that this is my problem. I'm so soft and just a little. It's something that when I feel like they're, people, I feel like I'm getting bullied, or I feel like oh, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm not even a foreigner, but shit. I'm not even a foreigner, but I get this experience. Like, how much more, how much more for the foreigners who are going through this thing in the Philippines, let's say. Because it's not only me in this island. It's not only me. I heard a lot of stories of foreigners, and I can't imagine. Hi, thank you everyone for the support. I just need to breathe and forget about it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I need to move on before I can talk about that. I'll show you the puppies, guys. The puppies are so cute. And one looks exactly like Mango, and that's my favorite. Hello. Where's my favorite? My favorite one is the tiny one. This one, the black. It looks exactly like Mango. You know why she all of them are female, by the way. And hey Bacon, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bacon. So this is the my favorite because there's one day, one morning, I'm sleeping in the morning, like around 4 a.m. I think it started, like there's like a puppy started screaming and like crying and everything, and it's not stopping. So I was like, I checked like with a flashlight on the other side because I cannot see them. I even like I broke this. I need to fix it. So I broke it because I saw that the puppy head is stuck on the rock. It's like I don't know how she got herself stuck there, but she's stuck and she couldn't remove. And a Mango, the mom was like anxious and maybe wants to help, but she can't do anything. So I check and I need to break this wall so that I can reach from here. And I think if I didn't, just a few hours, maybe after a few hours more, the puppy is going to die. So luckily that was already morning and it's about time to wake up. This, oh, she's awake. Hello. Hello. Ah, hello. This is my favorite because it looks exactly like Mango. Where did she go? I'll get one. I think I need to take them out already. I don't know why Mango chose this place under. And then they have a lot of fleas. That's why I bought this. It's a powder and it's really effective. I bought this also, a soap, but I don't want to wash them yet because they're so small. But this worked very very well. This um it says antifungal powder, but it kills the fleas. The thing is, I can't wash Mango, the mother, because she doesn't like. Oh, look at that! It's so cute. Ah, hello, you're so cute. It's so cute. A flea comb is helpful. It's so cute, right? Hmm. You're so cute. Powder would work on me. Well, it really worked this because I don't see fleas anymore on them. Before, oh my gosh, you can see all of the fleas on their eyes, on their mouth, everywhere. And when they're sleeping, you see them crawling in their body, and then it's starting to have like allergies on their skin. And like, see those spots there? Starting to have that. Mange? Is that mange? Starting to have mange? They need puppy vaccine. I'm trying to really take good care of them so that so that people will take them, because I want because there are like 15 puppies here, guys. 15 puppies. There are three dogs that gave birth. One mango, and there are two other dogs that mixed their babies there. They gave birth in the same spot. So I don't know. All the big puppies and the small puppies are they're breastfeeding both puppies. So stupid. So there are 15 puppies. How can I take care of all of those puppies? I mean, I want to take care of them so that I can so that people take them when it's time to, when it's time to um for adoption, for adoption. And you guys know that there are so many um dog sledding. There are so many stray dogs here in Sikihor, and it's so bad. The mange is a problem of dogs here in Sikihor. Hmm, you're so cute. I want to bite you. I want to bite you. So cute. You're so cute. Nakakagigil. She's so cute. They're playing. Look, they're playing. Yeah, there are so many stray dogs here, guys, and they have skin diseases. Ah, he's so cute. They're playing. Yeah, nakakagigil. Nakakagigil. You're so nakakagigil. Did you pee? Kagating kita eh. Nagigigil ako sa'yo. Okay. Do you see transgender people? Yeah, there are many transgender people in the Philippines. Here in Sikihor, not a lot. Very few. The most of the transgenders, like the real ones, they're from the big cities. They're so cute, right? The brown and white one. That's huge vet bill. I know. That's why I'm trying to take good care of them so that they will not have mange, they will not have fleas and ticks, and then people will want to adopt them. Okay, guys. So I think I'm going to end the stream here. I'm gonna give you an update about my property, my land purchase in here in Sikihor. Just stay tuned, okay? Thank you so much, everyone. I'll see you again next stream. Stay tuned on the next video, okay? Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for the support. Merci. Maraming salamat. Have a great day, everyone, and have a good night also. Have a good day. Have a good night. Thank you, Vintage. Thank you, everyone. Ingat. Take care. Hydrate yourself. Hydrate yourself. Drink water. Drink water. Okay? Stay safe. Stay healthy. Thank you, Will Rose. Have a good day. Thank you so much, everyone. Actually, I really need to go because I need to go to the capital for some paper again. So, bye, everyone. Thank you so much.